Hi, Aries. Welcome to Golden Truth Tarot. Now, let's get started with your June reading. The first week of June is going to be a powerful time of emotional transformation for you. You have been going through a lot, Aries. You have been feeling lonely, disappointed, betrayed, like no one was there for you when you needed them. And for some areas, you can feel disappointed from your family, from your friends, for people you worked with, from the person that you were in a relationship with. When you needed them the most, you needed that love, that support, they weren't there for you. And you came to a realization that you're lonely. You're lonely. You have to do everything by yourself. And this was, it was hard to accept for some time. I see a lot of you Aries going through a time of isolating yourself, feeling down on yourself, questioning what did you do wrong to receive this kind of treatment. But now you are in the first week of June, you are emerging from that loneliness and from the dark time, and being okay with everything and saying to yourself, you know what, I'm confident, I can do it on my own, I don't need anyone, I got myself, I'm strong, I can fight for myself, I can make everything happen that I want to, I can make my dreams reality, and I don't need anybody's help and support, I can do it on my own. And that's a beautiful energy to have. And you're also the first of the zodiac, so of course you're going to be very strong, very determined. That's part of your personality, so you, it's very easy for you to bounce back and see the brighter aspects and brighter things in life. Now you have to also be mindful of what is happening around you, because in the second week of June, a lot of your long-term plans are going to, you're going to see delays, you're going to see some problems happening where you have to maybe change your plans, you're trying to manifest something and it's not happening. And this can be an indication from the universe, this can be an indication from your spirit guides that you're not in the right path, that whatever you're trying to accomplish is not for your higher good, and you should change things around. Think about it as not that you're not lucky or that things are not working for you, is this is a time for you to pause, reevaluate, and make better decisions. And there's also this strong desire, at times you rush into things without, for instant gratification, without thinking if that is something that you really want to do in the long term. You have to think about where you see yourself in the next 3, 4, 5 years, Aries. Are the decisions that you are making now leading you in that direction, or are decisions that you're making now decisions just for you to get that instant gratification, and after that you're not receiving anything, you're still lost, you're still in a place where you're being led by ego, not by your own intuition, or you're not thinking things clearly, especially in the third week of um, of June, because this is an energy of you feeling trapped, of you feeling controlled, of something stopping you, not allowing you to be the best version of yourself. And it can be different reasons for different areas. For some of you, it can be a problem that has to do with different vices that you know are becoming a problem that you have to work with within yourself: drugs, alcohol, anything that you are overdoing, that you know it's not healthy for you, it's not allowing you to live a more fulfilled life, has to change. And you can't keep ignoring it anymore, you keep pretending like it's not a problem, because it's going to be obvious in the third week that it is a problem. For others, it can be a toxic relationship, a relationship where there is aggression, violence, jealousy, possessiveness, something that it's not allowing you to flourish, that you're stuck into a cycle of being together, breaking up, then being getting together again, something that it's not working and it's not going to work, and you know it's not going to work in the in the long run, but you're so codependent and so co-immersed with one another that it's very hard for you to leave and let go. For others, it can also be your own limited beliefs or your own ego telling you to do something, your own ego, where you're trying to prove a point to others, saying, oh, you treated me this way, I'm going to show you who I am, I'm going to show you how capable I am, I'm going to show you how much I have. And some of you might even be living out of your means just to prove a point, just to show people that you're traveling a lot, that you're buying expensive things, that you have an expensive car, or that you are living a lifestyle that is not giving you any fulfillment and can even be dangerous in the long run because you're putting yourself in so much debt. It's giving you only instant gratification. So removing those ideas of what you think will, what other people are thinking about you or how others are perceiving you, and just focusing on what is aligned, what is better aligned with your goals, your direction in life. That's what's going to help you get out of this toxic situation, get out of this feeling like nothing is giving you results, and improve and, and improve everything. Okay, so stop focusing on others. Also, it can also be because some people might have told you, you have to change this, this is not good for you, this is not healthy. And because Aries, because you're being so stubborn, because you're being so hot-headed, you don't want to prove people right, so you're going even more deep into whatever the problem is, whatever it's causing, this devil energy, this control, this stopping you, this just living in a life that it's not the best option for you. You're trying to prove others wrong, and you're, in a way, you're like digging yourself more into that hole because of this stubbornness and this desire to prove that no, whatever you're doing is the right thing to do. And there is a need for transformation, a need for transformation, especially in the last week. The death card, that card, it's you being afraid, you were being afraid to change, you're being afraid to live a lifestyle that you've never lived before, to change your ways. Are you going to be you if you change the way you have been living? Yes, you're still going to be you, it's just in a better version of you. But this transformation needs to happen, this change needs to happen, because you know it, you know it, you can't continue this way, you have to think long term, you can't think just for now. And certain things are okay at at a certain age, they're acceptable, they're fine. But um once you are in a different age group, it's not the same anymore. What used to be cool when you were a teenager or a young adult is not cool if you're in your 30s, if you're in your 40s. It's not the same anymore. So that change has to happen, that maturity has to happen. That's very important. For you to also to understand that there's different stages in life, you can't have the same behavior and do the same thing always, you're going to evolve, you're going to improve. And that's why from the oracle of the crystals, the crystal oracle, the message and the crystal that I recommend for you for the month of June is the charoite. The message says, have faith. Everything is happening in divine time. After the storm, after the storm, you're going to see the sunshine again, or the sun will shine again. Basically, letting you know that, first of all, trust the process, trust that everything that is happening, that it's being blocked, it's because it's not aligned with you anymore. And to go through the storm, go through the changes, go through the transformation, face it, and then you will see a new beginning, a new day will emerge. The sun will shine again. Everything is going to be clear. And that's why we also have the symbol of the Sagittarius. Sagittarius is it's all about being philosophical, all about looking at the bigger picture in life, not focusing on small petty things, but focusing on everything to in a larger, bigger scale. That's the energy of Chiroid. So I would highly recommend you guys, if you're having questions, if you're having doubts, if you need clarity, I highly recommend you guys to use charoite, to meditate with it. Charoite is it's a very unique stone. It's found in Siberia in Russia. If you can't find charoite, I also would recommend another substitute stone that connects with the crown chakra and the third eye. It's also the amethyst. And if you are interested in amethyst jewelry, you can find them on my website. There is this beautiful amethyst ring, and you have plenty of other options, bracelets, earrings, necklaces with amethyst, high quality, listed on my website. So just click on the link below, www.goldentruthtarot.com, to see all the different amethyst jewelry. And if you are interested to learn tarot, or if you like the decks that I'm using, they're both the Albanian tarot deck and the Oracle Crystal Oracle. Both decks are in Albanian. You can find them on Amazon.com, on Etsy.com, and of course on my website. Okay, Aries, this is everything that I see for you for the month of June. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave me a like, a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and I see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.